watching the Uplift Action News at the moment. My name is Left House, and I am joined by my co-hostesses and co-mostesses. I'm going to start with my brother, Emily Left. Emily Left, how the heck are you?
Feeling great, feeling fine. Tuesday's upon us. Let's go down the line.
All right, Dr. Unani, how the heck are you?
I'm awesome. Another Tuesday, another show. Uplift World News coming up with big news. We have Greg here, my friends, legends of Uplift Worlds, to talk about what's coming up, and more news later on.
And Mars, Utah, joining us, gracing us with your presence. How are you, sir?
Oh man, fantastic as usual. You know how it goes. You know, feeling extra good today to be here with my favorite co-hostesses and co-mostesses. You know, just feeling uplifted by you fine fellas.
Yes, indeedy. And Mr. Uplift, Greg, how are you today? Thanks for joining us.
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's a little frantic. Last day or two. You know, we go through these lulls where we have 5 or 6 days where our hair is not actively on fire, and then things accelerate, and we run around like maniacs for a few days, and so things are a little crazy today. We're answering tons of questions over the last day or so. But the best thing about that is there's lots of stuff that I didn't know, and now I have to kind of learn it as I go so I can lay it out for other people. So that's what I'm here to do. Yeah.
Well, what would you say is the biggest thing that you now know that you didn't say by the time you woke up this morning?
Well, the biggest thing, the newest thing, is the stacking of the bonus lands for the Genesis NFTs in our Genesis land sale. Because what's happening today is the probe snapshot has been taken. You know, when we thought of this at first, the way I thought of this at first, I don't want to say I thought of it because it wasn't my idea. Was we would just have a land sale, no big deal. People would buy land, they'd have the land. It's great. But the idea was to gamify it a little bit, to add some variety and some puzzle solving to it to make sure that you had best advantage for the things that you were going to buy. And that involved, if you buy multiple rail plots and you have a Genesis NFT, you have a chance to select the exact location on the map where your property would be, where your plot would be. And that's the probe thing that's happening today. So the land probes are going to get distributed probably a few at a time over the next day or two, and the day for using those probes looks like it's going to be this Friday. And so there will be there are 2 videos up, and I meant to ask you guys about how to share a couple of YouTube links for you. I did a video last night about how to find on the 2D map of the Uplift world which plots are available, which ones you can throw your probe at, because if you throw the probe at an invalid lot or one that's already been sold, you lose the probe's gone. Right? That's not exactly. If you throw it at one that is invalid, you get the probe back. But by the time you get the probe back, they'll all probably be spoken for. So we're trying to do this in a way that, with about 20 minutes work on the 2D map, which is on a website, and a pen and paper, you'll probably want to write these down. You can say, okay, I know that these plots are available for me to try and select. Otherwise, you're just going to get a random piece of land. And you know, that might work out to your advantage. There are 50 by 50 plots, there are 100 by 100 plots, and there are 200 by 200 plots. There's not very many of those. So we expect that most of the probes are going to get fired at the larger chunks of land, right? And if you haven't zeroed in on the one that you want and made sure that it's available, you're probably going to miss those. But some of those just may be assigned randomly. That could happen too. So we have 2 videos up, one explaining that part of the process, how to find the ones you want to throw the probe at. And then last night, Chris Tuttle and Corey did a video about how the process actually works with the dialog box and what numbers you need to enter. And those 2 little videos together should nail it all the way down. We haven't had many questions after people have viewed those videos. That seemed to square everybody around for what they got to do. But today was the day of the snapshot. So we had everybody pull their staked NFTs off our planet, which caused much lamenting because we're getting some pretty good returns for the Genesis NFTs on our planet, and pulled them out. You put them in your wallet. They took the snapshot, so then they now know everybody that's supposed to get a probe and who's supposed to get the bonus lands in London when that happens. So that's the state of where we are today.
Okay, so I can
So,
move my NFTs then back into our planet then.
Yeah. Snapshot's done. Yeah, you guys are safe to move that stuff back. And I got an hour head start on you. So what can I say? Although, like I said, I didn't buy a lot of land. I only had 2 that I had to move. Most of my NFTs, my Genesis NFTs, are chicken cow NFTs because, you know, when you sell Cadillacs, you got to drive a Cadillac, right? So when you're selling chicken cow, you got to buy chicken cow. That's kind of where I'm living today, since that's my baby. That's where most of my staking happened, was in the Genesis NFTs for chicken cow. So, but yeah, you're good to move them back now. The snapshot is over.
As for the links, you can send it to us, and I'll make sure that they're on the Discord of Left House, on the Upland Action News links.
Real
But
good.
all
I
the
think
links
these,
that I do have there.
I think they might have been posted last night, but let me get those sent over. I can do right in the chat here, can't I?
Yes, but actually, I can actually grab them from the Uplift Vaults. And
Oh,
drop them in,
beautiful.
so
Okay. Yep.
no worries. I'll grab them now.
Okay. Real good. So what else you guys need to know today? What else is going on that you want to hear about?
How do the probes numbers go compared to the plots?
I believe that there are 200 probes, something like 200 probes in play against 700 properties. I believe that's the number. That's as close as that's as close as I'm willing to guess anyway. So not as many as you might think, right? We not as many probes going out. Certainly not enough to account for all the plots in I'm sorry, I said all plots in the Genesis map. That's the thing. The big giant all caps warning is all the land that you can claim with a probe is in the Genesis creative world. So that's where you're picking your land. It's going to be in that creative world. So that's especially valuable for folks that want to have a pre-build and a presence there to sort of advertise, you know, what it is they do in the rest of the NFT and crypto space. You don't have to worry about getting blown up by creepers and eaten by zombies, nor do your customers. So that's, you know, that's a plus.
It's an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were having the conversation about all this, somebody was like, "I don't want my mom getting chased around by zombies." I'm like, I don't know about you guys, but I would pay extra to watch my mom get chased around by Minecraft zombies. It's just, I love my mom, but it would be hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Well, the links are already in the Discord, the Upland News links.
Beautiful.
Site, so anybody can go and grab them. The other question is, those probes. There was mentioned, well, weeks and more weeks ago, that if you don't use them in Genesis, you might be able to use them in Chicken Cat. Is that still the case?
I don't have a solid answer for that, but if the probe doesn't get burned, it will have future usefulness there. I can say that much.
Because, you know, people that they get them, they need to know so they can plan ahead, you know. It's not fair not to know.
Yes. Like I said, I haven't heard it mentioned in relation to Chicken Ka. That very well be, but it could also be London if there's a land sale in London, or they could be useful in the upcoming R Planet world that's going to be born in the Uplift. So I don't know if you guys knew about that or not, but our planet's going to have their own world, at least one world in Uplift. So I don't know which future sale they'll be included in, but yeah, they'll definitely be.
They'll have a feature.
Yes, correct.
The other question is regarding the R Planet. Are you going to be selling also land there, or just the rail plots? Because I heard that just the rail plots would be. I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard just rail plots, so I assumed that it would be land and rail. I would assume you'd want somewhere to mine in an R Planet world, wouldn't you? Well, the thing is, the land there should be going to the people that they get the land in the packs from R Planet. So if it's 1-to-1 ratio, I don't know how many R Planet sold and how many are available.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that.
So people will definitely have plots, normal plots there, but the owners will be attached to the guys that they own plots in our planet itself, as far as I know. But again,
right. And like, this is where I want to be careful, because I have conversations that I'm not always sure are ready for public discussion yet.
Exactly.
But I believe there will be more than one R Planet world coming our way. So it could be that there's more than one way to distribute that land. what I
That's
would be
all.
watching out for.
And what about Chicken Car? When are we getting the sale? What's
I'm so
happening
glad
there?
you asked.
The mayor.
We've been bumped back a little bit. We were going to be today. We were going to be this week. We got bumped back to the first week of May. It's looking like May 3rd is going to be our land auction. And the way it's going to be an auction this time. It's not going to be a free for all sale. And we've things have changed. Things are changing so rapidly across not just our project, but everybody's projects are changing so fast that the goal is the starting bid price for any property that's available in Chicken-Ka, that would include rail or land, will be 10% below the lowest secondary market price the day we take the snapshot, probably a couple of days before the sale. So I looked the other day, for instance, the lowest single plot I could find in the Uplift world was for land was about $535 US dollars, and the lowest I could find for a rail plot was like 1,160, which was an eye opener. So we would start our bid prices for properties in Chicken-Ka 10% below whatever the lowest is on the day. Now that's now 2 weeks away, and I'm not sure 535 and 1,100 are going to be accurate numbers by then. Maybe they're higher than that, maybe they're lower than that, but there'll be a snapshot a couple of days before the sale, and you'll have a better idea then of what the starting bid prices will be. I think if I got the math right, we don't have as much land for sale in Chicken-Ka this time, as we have a lot more rail for sale than we do land. This is the initial sale, and I can actually can I screen share? I didn't think to ask that before we started. Let me get to the correct map here, and I can basically show you guys what's going to be for sale, because we have it all designated now on the old world map. There we go. There's Chicken-Ka. Just waiting for the overlay to build in here. There it is. Right, guys, can you see the map okay?
Yes.
Okay, so the city, the city proper is this 4x4 area in the center. Okay, and the peripheral, this is Crownlandia over here. Crownlandia owns 3 of these. This is my personal one up here, but what's for sale? You can see the tight green grids at the top and at the bottom, center and right, bottom left, bottom center and right. This is the land that will be for sale in the Chicken-Ka sale, and all of the rail that you can see, including the rail in the inner part of the city zone. That's what will be for sale. So as you can see, there's a lot more rail for sale in this one than there will be land later. As we're making decisions, like we decided that our first development area, this is basically a sort of Maya city. That's where the pyramid with the chicken on it is. That's where the transportation hub behind me is. You can actually see it right there in the center of the map. So porting into our world, the portal is in the top of this dome on top of the transport hub, right? So that's we haven't decided how we're going to divvy up and sell these inner blocks just yet, but these outside land blocks, and as you can see, we don't have the problem with the 250s being spoken for community members. So there are some 250s, some 50s, some 100s. There's all different varying sizes of land plots in there, and they do have rail infrastructure built in. So all of the rail that you can see, and those tight gridded 1,000 by 1,000 areas, that's what's going to be for sale on May 3rd.
Gotcha.
Regarding the probes coming back, another question is, how long will the probing last for?
I think they said, I think they said it's a half-hour window. I think it's going to start. I believe it's going to start at 5 p.m. Eastern U.S. time on Friday. I'll get a clarification there, but I believe that's the time that was mentioned. Maybe it's noon on Friday, but it's less than an hour. So you're gonna have to really be on the stick to get the probes launched in a timely fashion.
That's terrible for us here in Europe if it's 5 o'clock.
Right.
Normally like 12 o'clock Eastern time or midday Eastern time. It's good. Yeah.
Right.
We'll see.
So there you go. That's all I got. That's the update. Did you have other questions? Anything else you guys need to know about?
Mr. Left, Mars, anybody?
I think you're muted, brother.
Yeah, Left, you're muted there.
I think it sounds like you're a busy man. Sounds like there's a heck of a lot going on. Let's let you get back into the world there. It sounds like more questions are coming from you from every angle. So
I mean, I sound busy. but I'm camped out under my monster spawner right now at the CK embassy, killing, waiting for stuff to drop from the sky and get experience for my my player. So
one
Well,
question
that's
that just
important
came
too.
from just one question that's coming from the audience,
Yes.
which is, I think, quick to answer. What's the purpose of the rails? I know we've talked about it 100 times, but maybe 101 would be.
What's funny is people are so tied up in the idea that they might have to pay for something. Like we designed this whole reward system idea, and it's not operating yet. It's being tested right now. If you're in certain worlds, you're getting messages that say you've moved 10,000 blocks across the gratitude server. Keep up to meet your, keep going to meet your goals. But essentially, if you move around in the Uplift world, you're going to be earning a little tiny micro wax reward. I don't know exactly how much that is just yet. If you own property and someone moves across your property, you're going to be earning a tiny little wax reward. But why the rails are important is because there's a bonus multiplier for using the rail system. So both the player and the plot owner will earn more for people traveling across their rail, whether or not they're flying. And this became a thing when everybody figured out they could fly in the Genesis world. Well, why would I fly across the rails? Well, because you earn more that way. You're moving along a series of rail plots earns better for you and for the rail plot owners. It's not just like, it's not a zero-sum game. In other words, you're not shortcutting the system by not using the rail. You're shortcutting yourself. You're not earning as much wax as you would be if you were using the rail, no matter how you cross it, whether you cross it on foot or on rail or flying above it. Not sure flying is going to last forever in these servers. So that's something to think about. But the rails will pay rewards at a multiplier above normal cross-world travel. One other thing, since you brought that up, we're designing prototype rails for the Gratitude, which is the survival server, that are going to have a third rail that will travel long distances. So we're going to have short, medium, and long range rail. So we don't have the problem with the carts, millions of carts getting launched off the world and causing the server to choke on them. We're working that out. We may actually start to retrofit rail if that becomes a workable system. And we'll definitely see a better rail system in future iterations. Initially, when this was all going to be on one big map, the rail was going to be the only way you could get from one place to another without swimming or walking. So that's why the rail started out to be in the system. And it's now we're using it as part of the reward system. Otherwise, it would have been pointless to sell rail plots. We had a whole lot of them. So we had to sort of work that into the reward system. So you get paid a little more for using the rail, and the rail plot owner gets paid a little more when you cross their land.
And
whole
the
new world.
millionth time, everybody's trying to figure out if they don't own a plot, will they be able to get into the game, and if so, when?
Eventually, that's the first priority has to be property owners. Has to be plot owners and builders. That's the way it is. Now, if I were looking for a way to get into the Uplift world, I'm seeing people post in the Telegram chat, oh, I need people to build on my land, right? You can get 2 people whitelisted to build on your community cluster plot. That's the only people that are being allowed into the game that aren't devs or the team or plot owners right now. And right now it's only rail plot owners. We understand there's a lot of land plot owners that can't get in right now. So we want them in first. We want the plot owners in first forever, and then we'll eventually make it so you can open it up and have your friends come visit. Believe me, there has to be a public opening for this. With the kinds of businesses that are coming on board to build a presence in it, it would be crazy not to have non-plot owners in the game, so they're going to be there. It's just server load testing right now is the holdup.
And the plot owner, how many people can he whitelist on top of him?
I believe if the community cluster are the only plot owners that can have guest builders right now, and the magic number is 3. And we've made a couple of exceptions to that, Dr. Unani, but not many, but we've made a couple of exceptions here and there to that because we knew people that had to rush to get a project up before we opened the doors. But for the most part, if you and 3 builders can be on your community cluster
only team plots.
That's it, right?
Related plots.
Yeah, so that would only be in the Gratitude and the Genesis servers at this time.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, very cool. Whole new world. A whole
All
new
right.
world we're talking about here.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to go answer my 8 million Telegram messages.
Yeah, do your thing, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
All right, guys. Thanks very much for having me. And next Monday, I know Corey wants to be here. As you can see, things are happening on crazy days. So enjoy 420, and one of us or both of us will be back next week if you want.
Yes,
Awesome.
sure.
Yeah, for sure. Let's have you guys
which
both
day
on.
shall we book you for?
Monday's always good for me.
Done.
All right.
Very
All right,
good.
guys. Thanks a lot.
All right. Have
Okay,
a
Greg.
good one. See you next time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there was Uplift Greg. And now maybe we'll move into the Upland Action News for a quick second here. Mars, Utah, what's going on in Upland?
A lot.
You just got out of a
know,
meeting,
it's,
huh?
We had I don't know, last time I was on, we had the Oakland debacle, happen again there, and then I believe it was yesterday some properties opened up, collection properties opened up by accident in Brooklyn. So it's been a little exciting.
Did you get to capitalize on that mistake?
I did not. No, I did pretty well on the Brooklyn opening. I actually stayed there when Oakland opened and picked up some stuff in Brooklyn, but I didn't get to poach those.
Okay.
But it looks like we have a new I don't know what the title is, but community something or other manager title that I'm not pulling up, that showed up in the Discord from Upland. That looks pretty motivated to get out some of the things that Upland's fallen behind on. So looks like some good things. Feel bad I'm not remembering the name.
What
Yeah, so
are
it looks
you
like a
talking
lot of the
about?
block explorers and some of the rewards that were backed up are all going to be out this week. So that seemed like the big
Yes.
news to take away from it.
Yeah, I saw that. There's a bunch of block explorers that they're backed up on you coming out. The Brooklyn Burn Drawing, Sandbox, Builder Bridge, St. Patrick's Day, Treasure Hunt Drawing, Vanilla Block Explorer, Easter Block Explorer, FSA, Sandbox Party, Fresno Landmark Drawing. So that's a crap ton of prizes that they're catching up on there.
Yeah, it looks like the person's name, if I'm going to say it right, Heli, Silent C, it says. So,
Halik?
yeah, the WK, if you look in the actual note,
yeah.
it looks like Chelly, but with a silent C. So we'll go with Heli.
Okay. Yeah, new to the team here. Head of operations over at Upland.
That's what I was looking for.
They've definitely, they've hired a grip of people. They've got a whole new, a whole bunch new people over there working at Upland. I've learned recently, and so I do believe that that's part of the reason why, like things like all these blocks and prizes haven't been delivered, because they're trying to catch a bunch of people up to speed as well. So.
And then, of course, we had the Rockefeller Center auction. For
Wow.
40 million UPX with our guy N Venom.
40 million. That's 40,000
Super baller maneuver.
homeboy.
Quickly vaulted his way to the richest man in Upland.
Oh yeah, that's intense. And so he's got a meeting with the big dogs over there. Whoever won this auction gets to sit down with the Dirk and all the big bosses at Upland and change the future.
Yeah. Had a nice chat with him last night, actually. So I won't uncover anything, but there's going to be some things coming out, and I think it's going to be a little bigger than we expect.
All right.
Cool.
I like it.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I like it. What is going on in the NFT space, Mr. Brother Amity Left? Anything interesting caught your eye today?
Yes, I can do a little screen share of my, I always check in with the Decrypt site. And
oh, I thought you were talking about a gang. I was going to say, they have gangs have websites now?
That's Snoop.
It's a little too brazen. I thought it was only on Instagram.
Are you with me here, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So we got Bitcoin NFT game, Infinite Fleet, raising 7.2 mil so far.
Very well.
Yeah, that's a large fleet.
Yeah. Newegg lets the Doge out. Dogecoin now accepted on Newegg, which Newegg is actually my son, when he was building his computer, was buying parts from Newegg. So I believe they sell computer parts and processors and GPUs and da-da-das. So that's kind of interesting. IBM is turning patents into NFTs.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I always like to come to Decrypt here and check out the headlines and dive into any that interest me. You can also get paid, if you sign into the site here, you can earn some tokens that you can turn in for kind of exclusive NFT drops, which also CoinGecko, if anybody uses that, just did the same thing, where you can now reward or use your candy rewards to get chances at like exclusive NFTs that they're dropping. And
They had also
Yes.
some merch there that they did before.
what's that?
CoinGecko had some mercantile that they gift you could get with the candies there.
Yeah.
Nice. I see my
Or like some t-shirts. and stuff
I
like
see my
that.
guy Jalen Suggs
But I'm
is
surprised that,
capitalizing on the NFT craze, huh?
Who's
Of
that?
course. But did anybody of you manage to get any cards from or packs from the baseball league today?
No.
I had an epic fail. It's I got there and it just where it said
How did you
purchase
know?
option, it didn't give me one until it was over.
Yeah, welcome to the club. I was
Bummer.
and it was just with credit card, by the way.
No, our guy that we just saw there on Crib, Jalen Suggs from Gonzaga. Look out for him in Top Shot this year.
Yeah, baseball
Savage.
sucks anyway.
I hate it. It's like golf, but you run a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
I
bowling.
get bored playing it. I mean,
It's
come
like
on.
bowling, but
Jesus.
with a smaller ball and a stick.
Yeah, no French fries.
And no French fries. But,
Can't wait until football comes in play.
Yeah, that's
And
gonna
I'm talking about
be
the American
on.
one, not the real football.
Sorry to keep cutting you off. Is that going to be on Vive Omni?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I believe they're signed with Vive,
I'm not
NFL
sure.
Players Union.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
it's going to be a 3D AR somehow.
Hey, are they?
Wow, that would be
They
nice.
are.
Hey, are.
Waiting for the UFC still from Dapper.
Yes.
I got I did some survey there. They might choose me to have a interview call to talk about it.
Yeah.
But I don't
did
think I
that
got
as well.
chosen. It would have gotten chosen by now, I think.
No, what's this?
Well, I got somebody contacted me from Flow saying, "Hey, do you want to like participate in the UFC cards here? Tell us what you think. We might call you up and have a 30-minute conversation with you." And I filled out all the stuff, and then I never heard back. But I thought for sure,
I think
You didn't
the
get-
things got pushed back for them though.
Okay.
Like they were planning to release this year, and I think it might be coming early next year now.
Okay.
You didn't get
there's
picked
still
to be a
time.
Nielsen household?
There's still time.
There's still time. It's the Nelson ratings. That's it. So you know what? We're just like what? Few days away from the big METAVERSE week, which starts
Yes,
next
yes.
Monday. Which, you and Emmett, and Mars and Emmett, you and Doctor, you guys are going to be running the show without me on Monday. You know that. This is going to be the first show without me. I'm going to be in Las Vegas.
That's right. Like you should be.
That's
Gosh
right.
darn it.
But, don't worry, I'll be back, and we'll bring in METAVERSE week like we're strong. It'll be
And
beautiful.
stronger than ever.
We'll try not to break any lamps or anything, or party too much.
We'll
We got weird
behave.
science in here without you.
Yeah,
Have to
clean
keep
up.
the dock under control.
Clean up.
Clean up, before I get back, right?
I won't do any experiments live, so don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, please don't.
Come back, me and Emmett will have bras on our heads. I don't know, it'll be weird.
Yeah.
Burned eyebrows and things blowing up from their heads.
And the website's looking
Yes, it is
beautiful
gonna
for
be fun.
METAVERSE here.
I'm so excited. I believe we just completed the final delivery of the artwork. So it's going to the hands of Atomic Hub from here and ready for the
Awesome.
drop.
Amazing.
Incredible. Well, we have an artist here that I need to bring into the room. His name is CRETRO FUTURES. I'm going to bring him on in. We are going to discuss some of his NFT art pieces here, and we're going to give some of them away. So let me bring him on in here.
Nice. That's a super dope name.
In here, Retro Future.
CRETRO FUTURES coming on in. The CRETRO FUTURES collection behind me here. Let's go view this.
Can you
on
hear
the
me?
market.
Am I audible?
Yes.
You are.
Retro
What a
Futures
voice.
in the house.
I was gonna come out swinging with all these people talking shit about baseball.
Yeah, bring it. Let's go.
Oh my
Are
God.
you a big baseball man?
Yeah, I am. That's the one thing that holds me. It keeps me close to home. Like I live abroad. I'm an American, but I'm on my fourth country now. And you know what? I wake up at 5 in the morning to watch baseball. So
I
that's
just think
like,
it's weird that the coach wears tights and dresses like a player still when he's like 70. It's weird.
you know what? Let a pastime be a pastime. It's
Fair
I'm
enough.
not
I
trying
do
to
like the
change
socks
anything.
though. The socks are pretty sassy. I'll keep those.
You know, I give a lot of credit to the people that pull their pants up, like they pull up above the shit. You know, they show off the socks. Knows that they're
Yes.
ready to
It's a good
swing
look.
real hard.
I think I
yeah.
know why my brother hates baseball.
Go
Because
ahead and tell him.
I was a pitcher when I was younger. It was my best sport all around, and I was a pitcher. And he came home one day, and I was outside playing catch with myself, throwing the ball in the air, breaking the old mitt in. And he gets home, and he's like, "Hey, let me hit one." So he grabs the bat, and I just wing it at him as hard as I can, and he like arches backwards, and it nails him right in the back. And he charged the
No,
mound.
he
He
charged the
charged the mound.
mound.
I charged it
Dude,
hard.
family.
Oh,
Charged
wild
it-
thing.
I threw the bat at him and charged the
Yeah.
mound like a beast.
Weren't even throwing batting practice, just fucking
Mm.
chucking it right at the shoulder blades.
was
joke.
rough.
That's
the heater,
tough.
Ricky.
Oof.
So in the
Loves the
background
Sandlot,
here,
though.
in the background here, I keep pulling up a couple of your pieces here, and the one that I've got right now is Thailand, Banano,
Yeah.
which a
So
lot
cool.
of the
Yeah.
community here would really appreciate this one coming from Crypto Monkey's world here. They you got a bunch of bananas behind a statue here.
What?
An
What?
old-
I couldn't hear you over all that fee-less transactions and potassium-rich currency.
Correct. Yeah. And so what's your deal here? You're like Uncle Traveling Matt, huh? You travel the world. You just said you've lived in 4 countries. What's going on here?
This is the 4th country I've worked on immigrating to.
Okay.
So I've done a lot of traveling. I am up to like 40 something countries now that I visited.
Wow.
I just kind of keep going. It's all just through luck and moments and weird conversations with people you meet at parties, and somehow you end up in different parts of the world. And then those people take
Are you a
you
male
to other parts
prostitute?
of the
Is that what
world.
you're telling us?
yeah. Just
aloud.
traveling the world looking for quaaludes.
Beautiful. Yes, the never-ending mission. That's great. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, every photograph seems like it's in a different land.
I'm trying to dig back into my my library of photography, photographic history. We've been on lockdown here in Cyprus for 7 out of the last 12 months, so it's given me time to look back through like 35,000 photos I've taken over the past couple years.
Yeah. That's awesome.
How did you stumble into the whole NFT sector?
Exactly that way. I stumbled into it. Like I fell face first into it. It was something that as I was studying more about crypto, learning a little bit more here and there, diving in, having a little bit more time to myself with the computer, and then realizing that maybe this is a way that I can share my art with other people. Because for me, it's not necessarily about a cash grab. It's about I built a website, but not everybody can see my stuff. But if I make some artwork and I start putting it out there at different areas and spreading around, or even making memes out of my own artwork, my own photos, then more people can see where I've been, what I've been doing, and see for themselves a little bit about what else there is out there.
Oh, very cool. And so, do you? It looks like you mainly focus on the photography here. Do you have other NFT plans? Any other art projects that you're planning on releasing here in the future, in the retro future, if you will?
Oh, hey, all right.
Why they pay me the
Uh,
big bucks?
hey, how you doing? No, for me right now, I just try and not let my memes be dreams. You know what I'm saying? So I make fun stuff for the community that I'm in, and I play around with different Adobe products, and I used to edit podcasts and do video editing, but for the most part, I'm a one-trick pony right now when it comes to my NFTs.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, you're unique in the space, though, for sure.
Cheers. I'm
Yeah.
gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna see what happens with it. If it picks up, it picks up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at the end of the day, I know that at least a couple thousand people have seen photos of different parts of the world that they might not have ever seen before.
And so, are you settled in Cyprus, or you have plans to move on to another land?
It's the Middle East. You can't ever be settled.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, Cyprus is not the
We're
Middle East.
Oh, it is very much so the Middle East. We're part of the European Union, but we are very much in the Middle East. So
Well, well organized. It was held by the British. It's Greek now, and got the euro. I don't think it's Middle East.
I don't want to jump on here and just argue with people, but I will tell you that we are part of the European Union here, but we're geographically in the Middle East. That was my
Oh, okay. If that
accurate.
was the case. Yeah. Okay, kind of. Yeah.
And there's still the occupied north, which we have friction with, and all of everything else.
That's true.
I'll tell you this much: it takes 3 hours to fly to Europe, but it takes 30 minutes to fly to Serbia. No, excuse me, not Serbia, Syria, Lebanon, or Israel. So
Yeah, you're in the middle. You're in the crossroads.
we're right there. We got a lot of culture happening, and it's a pretty interesting bit. We're only going to be tied down, though, to answer your question. We're only going to be tied down here for the other 2 years or so, and then it might be back home to Barcelona for me, which is where I came from before all of this.
So you'll be learning Greek now?
Εντάξει, Siga, siga.
I come from Greece. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's beautiful, and you got great weather down there.
Yeah, we do. It's already up. Let me look at my wall. It's 27 degrees in the apartment now. So summer's here.
So it's 1 o'clock in the night there, I guess.
Yeah, it's just about midnight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like this photo of Jerusalem here. It looks like a street market at night. That's a great shot. Lots of colors. There's like a fella standing there in a blue suit right in the center.
But Elon? Looks like Elon.
Yeah, it looks like Elon Musk standing right there in the middle of the market.
Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the temperatures out here though, he's Elon Musty. He's not Elon Musk. Like it's
Oh yeah, I bet he's got.
Everybody sweats
sweat in
out
his
here.
Butt crack right there. Yeah. No. How could you not? That's cool. All right. Well, I'd like to give some of these,
beautiful,
some of your
beautiful.
cards away if you don't mind. Can I throw some of
Please
these up on the
do.
wheel?
Please
Yeah.
do.
All right. Well, in that case, then I'm gonna open up the wheel for wax addresses. If you look at the top there of the YouTube chat, you will see a pinned message that will lead you to this fine sign up here, and go ahead and start dropping your wax addresses in, and we will drop them on this beautiful wheel here, and you can win some of these retro future photographs.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, keep singing. And while we're here, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you are old or new, please give us a like. Let's get those algorithm numbers up, if you will. And
Are they not saying smash that like button? I've always wanted to say that out loud.
will you do it? You want to give us the little
Give us
plug?
a smash the leg
Yeah,
before the wheel,
yeah.
please.
Yeah,
for it.
go ahead and smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you very much. That was awesome.
Perfect. Wow. Natural.
We should have a contest. So we should each guest comes on and does it. That the last guest, whoever does it the best each week gets a prize. So you're the first contestant. That was pretty good. I'm gonna give you a 7 on that. 7 out of 10. That's my judgment number.
So
Definitely
that's
prize
passing.
worthy.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, 41 names, 43 responses on the wheel. We have 30 likes, 50 people watching the show. Let's get 20 more likes. Let's smash it up there.
Yeah, that don't add up.
The numbers are all off.
Those are rookie numbers.
Crypto for you,
Yeah,
buddy.
That's the numbers of that. Yeah.
All righty then. Are all the metaphor stickers dropped out in the world yet, Mars, or are we still looking forward to maybe 1 or 2 still
Let's
happening?
see. I believe there's still one on Saturday,
Okay.
and I don't know if we're releasing the last evildoer or not. He's a quite mysterious fellow, so I'm not sure, to be honest with you, what we've decided there.
Gotcha. All righty. And it's
I don't
420,
know.
everybody. Happy 420.
Hey.
Heyo.
They do 420 in Cyprus?
Unfortunately, not.
I don't
That
think
makes
so,
me want
huh?
to go home and visit my family in California.
Yeah. So you're a Cali
Skip
native?
right over
originally?
it, huh? Kind of like Leap Day.
Yeah. We got I'm from Washington State originally. My family lives in California, but out here in Cyprus, that is met with strong aggression.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for real, for sure. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close
We
this
gotta-
wheel off here, and put them up here. Last fella or something. Okay, Doke, we're ready to spin. See what we're gonna spin for here.
Do we have the Nasty Hook song today?
I couldn't find it. I was looking for it, but I didn't start setting up the show in time, so
That's all right.
we'll
It's
stay.
all
We'll
right.
stick with Tuxo.
We're building up the anticipation for sure.
Yeah. All right. Let me get into my collection here to see what I have here of the retro futures, and then I'll bring in the music.
Yes.
There it is. Okay. Okay, doke. I think we got to do the. Let me bring in the music. I got to calm down. All right.
Oh, I think I just saw something really cool right there. I'm not going to talk about it though.
Yeah.
I know I've been dropping all sorts of interesting hints on this show. Okay,
I don't know what you're
doke.
talking about.
Here comes the music.
Making me nervous.
All right, hold on a second. Love this song. I don't know if you can hear it, Retro Futures, but it's great music by the great Tuxo.
All right.
It's our wheel spinning music. We've got wheel spinning music here. So it's beautiful. That feels right. You'd make a baby to this song, I'm telling you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the Banano Thailand crazy statue with a bunch of bananas up.
That's awesome.
This is what we're going to spin for right now, ladies and gentlemen, babies and gentlemen. In 2, 3, 4, 1. The wheel spins now. Spinning the wheel. Wheel spinning. It's exciting.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm also gonna, just to keep the excitement up, I'm gonna send you a link for the drop I had tonight that sold out real quick.
Oh, great. Yeah,
Nice.
cool.
Congratulations.
I've got some saved ones just for this episode.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have a winner. First winner of that Banano Thailand GJAR. That's GJAR. George Michael. Congratulations. You've done it and you've won it.
GJR,
You know-
thanks.
The wild shit about how I ended up in Thailand was who is now my boss. He was wearing sweatpants and some slippers. And we were in Barcelona and I was working for nightclubs. And he was like, dude, I was worried about getting robbed. And I was like, why are you going to get robbed out here? He's like, I don't know. And I ended up taking him out to some other spots. And he's like, look, I have a fabric company. I got this business. Like, I want you to come take photographs for me. And I want you to come to Thailand. And next thing I know that I was like, don't let your memes be dreams. This dude paid for me to come out to Thailand, and I've been working for him ever since.
Yeah,
Amazing.
rock and roll. That's very cool.
Throwing caution to the wind. I got on a plane to Thailand. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when I land.
Yeah. Well, I got this. What is this? Belgrade? What is that? Serbia? Or what?
That's Belgrade, yeah.
Belgrade. All right, that's the one I've got up here. We're gonna spin the wheel for this beautiful sunset, and this one's really nice. Statue guy standing strong in the sky. Spin the wheel right now. The wheel spins. Round and round it goes, and we are over the line with the winner, H3CB.wham. Congratulations. And I'll
Did they
toss-
win?
What's that?
Which one did they win?
They won
Belgrade.
the statue in the sun in the Belgrade.
Okay.
Bogota. Or I don't know. I don't know how to read. So
Belgrade. It's Belgrade.
Belgrade.
It's
Yeah.
it's the victory statue in the Balkan
weird
Wars.
all right, rock and roll. I'll get these out to you fine winners after the show here. Oh, and you just sent me something new?
Yeah, that's coming in just 2 seconds, as
Okay.
long as I can verify 3 chimneys.
All right, yes. Well, while you're verifying that, we'll go with this another one from Belgrade here. It's this car. I really like this one. It looks like it's in between two poles, sort of in that Austin Powers sort of way, like it's stuck there. So let's spin the wheel for this fella.
That's the old Belgrade train station.
Okay, that's cool.
And what was it that Kanye West said? He was saying mayonnaise bends that push miracle whips. So it always stuck with me when I saw it.
Yes.
Where else
Nice.
are you gonna see a fucking Mercedes parked in a burned out train station?
Between two poles like that. That's amazing. That's a great
Kanye
shot.
West is our Upland neighbor, so
CB.QY.wham, you won that one. Congratulations. All
I
right.
believe old Kanye West is still down there with us, Lefty, on the Bowery.
Oh yeah.
I'm the Shakespeare of my generation.
Every generation needs its Shakespeare.
Just looking
Yeah.
for my my Medici family.
All right,
And,
now I'm
keep,
never gonna be able to say this word here.
Oh, you got it.
Amalienborg. Amalienborg. What do you got for me? Anybody?
I'm an
Ab, you
alien
wanna take a
board.
stab?
Malian Borg.
Amalienborg. Okay, well, it's not far off.
Copenhagen.
Oh, you just gotta be confident when you say these names, right? Just go
Copenhagen.
for it.
That's Copenhagen, right?
Yep.
That doesn't even say. That's
Alien.
great.
Copenhagen.
That is
Yes.
like,
You gotta
man.
say it loud and proud, my friend.
You're lucky these ones I'm about to send you aren't written in Greek.
No problem. I'll help them with that.
Yeah, I like to learn. I like to learn. You know, I'll jump in. Okay, we'll spin for this one then. This is a beautiful one here. I'm gonna spin it, and we're spinning.
Now, I like to wonder how long I have to listen and watch it go transaction successful in circles.
Oh yeah, that's the fun part of tossing on NFTs these days. DZAB.wham. You won it.
Here we
Win
go.
it. You won it.
That's
These
probably
came through.
not getting-
They came through finally.
All right, great. Look at it. Oh, they're not there yet.
These are from Severus.
You got them
Yep.
from Cyprus, eh, guys?
Yeah, refile.
Did you send it to the right address?
I sent you a direct link on Discord
Okay, great.
because it's the broke way I know how to do it.
That should work. All right, claim me now. Exciting.
There we go. These just sold out all of 30 minutes ago, right before I got on with you.
All right, congratulations on that. That's gonna feel good.
Yeah, you know, you put things up for one wax, limited to 10, and you can pat yourself on the back each night.
There you go. Yeah. All right. So,
But they're beautiful.
Larnaca.
Look at it.
How'd I do? Larnaca.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
That's
Larnaca,
hometown
Cyprus.
for me right now.
All right. Oh man, is this near your house here?
Yeah. That's just down the street.
Wow. God, that must smell so nice. Nice and ocean breezy. I like it. That's like
Land of Aphrodite.
that looks beautiful. All right, let's spin for this. Sold out. It just sold out today. We're gonna throw it up on the wheel. Wait a minute. The music stopped. Let's get that going again. All right, there it is. Okay, we're gonna spin for Larnaca. Larnaca, he owes me money. The wheel spins. All right, and we have a winner. Chimney on wax. All right, congratulations, Chimney. We were just
there we
showing
go.
Chimney stuff yesterday. Chimney's
Yes.
art's really good. He's got the Rocky Balboa collection. I really, really love. Mars, have you seen this
And
stuff?
Terminator.
And
I
Terminator
have
too.
seen some of it. Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, that stuff's magic.
And Terminator.
Yeah, Retro
Fantastic.
Futures, you got to see this stuff. You'll love it. You'll love it. But yeah, congratulations, Chimney. You just won that magic piece of Narnia. No, it wasn't Narnia. It was
Cyprus.
Narnia. Narnia. We all
Larnia.
wish.
Larnia. There we go. Larnica. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Then now this one's a nice one here. Oh, look at the moon back there. Or is that a different planet? I'm not gonna try this word. This is
that
nuts.
Narnia?
Alive.
Farfarlia.
Paralimni.
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 Yeah, Paralimni.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Natural.
Thank you. Close enough.
You're
Yeah, I
welcome.
like this one. And is this close to your house too?
35-minute drive, 40-minute drive.
Did you dive off that pier into that beautiful blue water?
You know I did.
Yeah, you
There's no other thing to do out there.
Gosh, great,
Like-
man.
It's nearly midnight and it's still 80 degrees in freedom units. Like the water out there is like 65.
Wow.
Dang, nice.
Yeah, this photo makes me very happy. I'm going to spin the wheel now. And we are spinning.
I just pulled it up. I got that spinning music. This is good spinning music.
Yeah, right? Tuxo. And we have a winner, ZLJAY.wham. There you go. It is my favorite one from Retro Futures. That's a favorite shot right there. That's a winner. And we have one more we'll throw up here on the wheel. Oh,
Oh, I hope it has a hard name.
it's Larnaca again. I got it.
Oh.
No problem.
Yeah, look at
This one
that.
is a beautiful clouds. Jesus, they're right on the other side of that cloud. I have a feeling. Having a cup of tea.
The lonely sunbed out
That's
there.
great. Oh yeah, I see the bed out there. Yeah. And now is this close to your house?
That's 100 meters from where I live.
Oh my goodness. Have you ever eaten a hot dog on that lone bed out there? Or like, I don't know, some sort of snack?
I mean, I should give a shout out to the banana community. I've had some bananas out there on that sunbed before, I guess.
Very nice. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, let's spin the wheel for this guy. Great shots. Great work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
And thank you for sharing them with us here. All
You
right.
might want to move because I think Left House is trying to find your house with all these clues he keeps asking for. How far it is.
I know. I do sound like a pervert creeper stalker. Have you eaten hot dogs on that bench?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a winner.
We
Dot
get you
P.
deals on Airbnb.
Okay, I'll find you. .puqw.wham. Congratulations on that. Beautiful clouds in the sky there.
Now,
Winner.
.puqw.wham. How far away from that beach do you live?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tell me. I want to know. I need to know.
Where do you
that.
eat hot dogs?
Rock solid. All right, I'll give away a couple more of your cards in our after party that we like to do here on the Discord channel. Over here on the left Discord channel. I'll share that in the link to that in the chat here.
Can I
MIC
put the
message.
chimney? Hold on. Can I put a chimney pack and some cards on the wheel?
Yeah.
We pull it
Of course.
Gonna put some
You guys-
suvla on the wheel. Spin the suvla.
Wow. That would be delicious. That would be awesome. Okay, let's do a mega pack, a mega drop. Let's do Terminator, a Balboa, and a surprise new card from Chimney. I'll put 2 or 3 of them. We'll see.
Holy
Be a surprise.
shnikes.
That's amazing. Here we go, spinning the
And
wheel.
now,
Oh, wait, are you not
there
done
you
yet?
what?
Wait, there's more.
There's always more with me, you know that.
I know.
Now I put also some METAVERSE thing on this package. Let's do a red tape as well in there.
All right.
Nice. There we go. Now we're getting crazy. That'll make them smash the like button.
Are you? Oh yeah, let's smash the wheel button. You ready for me to smash that wheel button? Smash the wheel button. I'm not gonna do it until you tell me to smash that wheel button.
Don't forget to
Okay,
subscribe.
the wheel button is smashed. Round and round. Round and round. Hold up. We have a winner. W.J.W. or dot wham.
Hold on.
W.J.A.Y.wham. That's simple.
We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Getting there. So the rest will drop them on the after party.
The after party. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Rock and roll. All right.
Sending
well,
that now.
should we go to the after party then? Everybody want to go to the party?
I guess after the party's the after party, right?
Okay, so the after party is happening
What
here
R.
on
Kelly
the Discord
says?
channel.
I
dropped
the
the link
hotel
to
lobby.
Are you gonna come to the after party, Retro Futures?
I can stop by for a few.
It's late. I know it's super late. I know you've had a couple drinks already. You told me that already. I know
Oh,
you're
yeah?
probably ready for bed. That's fine. Get your Z's. We really appreciate you coming through and sharing your work with us.
Yeah, great.
I had that
Thank
like
you
a
so
super
much.
baller.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I can come through for a little bit.
You know, when it's going, it's going. You know?
Yeah, super cool. All right.
Thank you so much for having me on here. I really appreciate the time and getting to be a part of it.
Thank you for the awesome artwork you donated for the drops in Kalinita.
Yeah, it's
man,
nothing.
beautiful.
Yeah, Kalinita.
Beautiful art. Fun talking to you.
Guaranteed.
All
Cheers,
right.
y'all.
Well,
Yes.
tomorrow we have Doctor Who. Doctor Who's coming in with their NFT collection,
Who?
and they're going
Whoa.
to get down Charlie Brown, and they're going to talk about it all. It's going to be Doctor Who Wednesdays. That's happening very, very soon here. Doctor Who Wednesdays. Uh-oh, I got I'm playing in the background. That. Okay.
You got some doctor competition, doctor.
Doctor.
Oh, no worries. Maybe
it's
I'm
going to
the
be
one
Doctor versus
game.
Doctor.
Doctor is the doctor.
Maybe I'm a previous doctor. You never know. Or a future doctor.
Right, that's right. Yeah, you never know what's happening here at the Upland Action News. All right, let's get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you in the metaverse.
Ciao.
Great show, everybody.
That was fantastic. Thank you.
Retro
Yeah, I think the ladies and gentlemen really enjoyed it.
future.
Yeah, award-winning.
Retro
I cannot imagine how many
future. Retro
I'm an alien.
My hero.
future. Retro future.
Smoking hot daddy Mac.
Hyping hot
Or
daddy
20
Mackers.
Earth Day. Piping hot daddy mackers.
Piping them up, piping it hot.
Metaverse.
Really, truly great show.
The Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Award-winning show. Super cool. You guys are great. Big fans. See you guys tomorrow.